Hey guys, it's Chessmaster Stream and today I'm gonna do chess puzzles. So, if you feel like sharpening your mind today, feel free to pause after the start of each puzzle and try to solve it by yourself. So, let's start. Um, it is white to move. I'm gonna lower the desktop sound. What can we see over here? So I could just take back the knight, but what good can we get out of this? I mean, I think the knight is just distraction because you have very strong attack to their king. First thing I see, forced moves, so bishop takes bishop with a check. So king has two options, take back or just run to the g8 square. Okay, let's check the g8 first. So what follows? So this is a little tricky. Okay, I see. So since the bishop is hitting the black bishop on g7, queen can just take the rook and checkmate the king, because after queen takes back, I can take the queen with my rook on f8, and that's a checkmate because bishop is pinned. So this one is really easy. Alright, that's checkmate. So you can see he cannot take back because that would be illegal, because bishop gives a check to the king. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue this chess puzzle streak. So what's happening over here? Immediately I can see that black can, I apologize, white can just go ahead and give a check with the rook. So king has one move and it's checkmate. Some people might be distracted by pawn check, but there is the rook, don't forget about it. B-rook could just take it back. So first thing here, rook c7, king b8, and then d-rook to d8, checkmate. So 1 and 2, mate in 2. So the rook is defended by a pawn, so everybody works together. Alright, let's continue. So right now it's a white to move. Over here I have a couple checks. So queen d8 is a check to the black's king, queen a8 also a check, and in both cases they can give up the rook or else just run with the king. So which one would be better? Maybe there's something else. I feel like I have to give one of the checks. So a8 or d8. a8, if king up, I can actually try to go for a draw by repetition. After king comes up, queen back to e4 with a check. King goes down. This actually looks really nice. So queen a8 check, king h7, queen to e4 check. So they can block, I can take again with the check, they can block, I will take again with the check, so they will not do that. King will go back to h8, and that means rook can now go to rook d8 with a check. They give up the rook, I take the rook on the e8 with the check, they give up the queen, and finally it's a checkmate. So wow, this is a really good one. Check it out, guys. Alright, well, in the end I'm just gonna get queen for a queen and a rook, but okay. It's just amazing. So they can still block with the queen. I'm gonna take the queen, they will take it back, they take my rook back with the king. But basically this was really nice. I'm happy that I was able to see it all the way through, because calculation and chess vision is some skill that requires a lot of focus. And okay, so this was 1838 rated chess puzzle, quite advanced. So let's continue. Over here we have a couple options. Immediately we can see both of our kings are wide open. That means you have to be as forced as possible. So it would be great if I can continue each my move with a check. So I see actually I see a lot of checks over here. So there is a rook f7, queen f7, queen e7, queen d7, what else? Queen f6, queen e5 check. So there is a lot of moves, basically 5 checks with the queen and 1 possible check with the rook. So which one to choose? Let's start by bringing rook in the game. Let's say rook f7 check. So king can go to 3 places, so king will not go to g8 because then I can move rook with a discovery check. So if king in the corner, then queen f6 check, king moves and checkmate, and so that means king has to run up here, and if king runs up, then I can go queen e3 check, king comes to h5, and rook takes h7 checkmate. Okay, 1 king up, 2 king down, and rook checkmate. So mate in 3. Let's see. Alright, well, they're just extending their death, so I have a couple ways to proceed. So queen e6, king comes down and checkmate with the rook again. So and this is the lights out. Now king is covering the g4 and h4. Queen is restricting king from running away from h-file, and rook delivers the goodies. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this chess puzzle marathon, like mini marathon. And if you find this instructional or you just enjoyed this video, feel free to like it. You can write down something in the comment section. If in case in some puzzles you didn't understand some of my moves, just go ahead and ask me. I will explain as soon as I will be able to do that. Alright guys, see you in the next video.